It's a little game we like to call Coulda, Shoulda, Woulda. First things first, we got to find out how Angie's doing this morning because, things are good because she's caller number 10, so I think that's a good start to everything.
What are you up to right now, Angie?
I'm on my way to work
Okay, where's that?
at an optical lab.
Okay.
I see.
Oh, my God. Classic.
Get it?
Classic joke.
No.
She
I
is all
see.
business.
I see, and you're in an optical job,
Oh.
so you see.
Got it.
Angie,
Gotcha.
I gotta tell you, I'm really nervous for the rest of this game since you didn't get that really easy joke this morning. I know it's early, it's Monday and stuff like that.
Nervous too.
I need you to
I'm
roll.
nervous too.
All right. So first thing you got to do is decide who do you think would be your best ally in this game. Who do you think, as you listen to the show, you share most thoughts, opinions, and stuff with Kat or myself?
I'm gonna go with Kat.
Okay, very good. Then we kick Kat
Very
out of the
normal.
studio.
I like it.
And listen, it's your choice for disappointment, and I get that. I would rather be disappointed with Kat than disappointed with me, so I get where you're coming from. Here's what's going to happen. Once she's safely out in the hallway, what I'm just going to do, Angie, is I'm going to give you 5 words. You just tell me what's the first word that pops into your mind when you hear each of these words. She's safely outside. She can't hear anything we got. So, without further ado, let's play Coulda, Shoulda, Woulda with Angie. Angie, what's the first word that comes to your mind when you hear sun?
Shine.
Angie, what's the first word that comes to your mind when you hear mouse?
Trap.
Yeah, me too. All right, number 3. What's the first word that comes to your mind when you hear circus?
Clown.
Okay, good one. I think you're dialed in here. Angie, number 4. The first word that comes to your mind when you hear lamp.
Shade.
Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, we're dialed in. All right, last one. The first word that comes to your mind when you hear dry.
Air.
Okay, gotcha. Good ones. All right, come on back in, Kat. We're going to dial up what she has to say. If you guys match all 5, you are $1,000 richer. As Kat approaches the microphone and takes her seat, I can tell you this much. Every single one of Angie's answers is highly logical, and there's nothing wonky about this. Now, when I looked at this and heard this, one of them is about a 50-50 chance you get, but I would be disappointed if you're not at least 4 for 5, and I think this has the highest probability of being our first $1,000 winner with this game.
I would love that. Let's do this.
Without further ado, Angie, you just sit back and watch the magic happen. Kat, what is the first word that comes to your mind when you hear sun?
Oh, my God. You know I'm an opposite. Trying to figure out what your face is doing. Hot. Did she say moon? Don't tell me she said moon. Did she say yellow? SPF? What did you say, Angie?
Shine.
What?
Shine. Sun, shine. Which is exactly what I would have said, too.
It is not.
Yeah, absolutely. Sun, shine. Angie and I had all the same except for the last one. And I'll tell you what that's more about. I'm so sorry. It happens so fast. Like most men in Kat's
Text
life.
in if you think sunshine is
It's
an
sunshine for sure.
asinine
Sunshine is the
response.
is the good one. First word, Kat. Then when you would have heard mouse.
Trap.
First word when you would have heard circus.
Tent.
Ooh. She said clown. First word that comes to mind when you hear lamp.
Lamp. Shade.
And last one, first word that comes to mind when you hear dry.
Dry. Wet.
She said dry air. I would have said
Dry
dry
air.
skin on
Was
that
dry
one.
air the 50-50?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
the
okay.
50-50. The rest of them I thought were super logical. Sunshine, mouse trap, circus clown, lamp shade. You got none. You just failed her.
But when you listen to this back, you see how many. Did she just leave?
No, she's here.
Oh, okay. You see how many combinations. I mean, how many people said sunshine? Probably not a ton.
I guarantee almost everybody said sunshine.
If you said
I was
sunshine,
going to say sunset.
you said, okay.
Sunset. You wouldn't have got that either way. So here's the deal. Like, I want you guys to win. Kat comes in here most mornings is like, all right,
Oh, no.
how believable can we make this right now, do you think? That people will believe that I don't want them to win.
So I thought Eric was trying to. I got to stay off texting too, because
Why?
people are listening and texting the answers.
Oh, they're trying to give her an increased chance by
Like
one.
I'm going to glance, and I did just glance at Eric's, but I think it's his answers, but they're basically all of what she said, except for Carnival. But now I know I got to stay off texting.
I think you were
too.
dialed in, Angie. Congratulations. I think you did well. I'm sorry that Cat failed you again, but now you know what the rest of us feel like on a daily basis, I guess. See? That's what she does. Angie, have a great morning. I'm so sorry.
The KCLD Playhouse is powered up by Bradshaw and Bryant Law Offices, seeking justice for the
You don't
injured.
do that to people in your life, do you? Like when they start
Merc?
talking and you just don't want. My wife will do that, where she just doesn't want to talk about something anymore.
Yeah.
She'll go, anyways. And I'm like, I was talking. She'll go, I don't want to talk
You
about that anymore.
probably, weren't saying a ton. So that's why.
Mer.
That's why you get a burp or sounds good. Anyway.
Oh, God, I can't believe. Okay, what time do you want to play tomorrow? Can we clue people in on this?
Yes, let's play at 7:25.
All right, next chance and the jackpot doubles for tomorrow. That's $2,000 at 7:25 Tuesday. So start thinking about who you want to play with and exactly how you want to play as we prepare for our first round of paparazzi this week. What do you got?
All right, first round is going to include me getting it all together. Oh, okay. So we have all these women that have had so much success on OnlyFans. Think of one of the oldest rappers out there. Do you want to see his stuff? He might give it to you. That's coming up with Radio Paparazzi next.
Up in the Playhouse.
Gets me energized for the day.
1047 KCLD.
Hi, it's Dr.